Tackle Junkies, what's going on, everyone? Really appreciate you guys and gals for clicking on the video. Here with my dude, Big Shersky, Fat Stacks,
whatever,
one of his many names. I'm sure you guys can tell from the title and the thumbnail that there is a new rig being added to the channel. It's right behind us here. And no, my boat is not for sale yet, but it could be in the near future. This rig is not replacing that rig, but there could be another rig replacing that one. So if you are interested in the Crestliner, I'll link a video down below letting you guys check it out. But if you are seriously interested, keep in mind I might be selling that sooner rather than later. So hit me up if you are interested. But let's get to the boat of the day here, the topic of the day, and that is the new rig. This is the Pelican Bass Raider 10E NXT. All right, pretty slick boat here. I know you guys were thinking we were going kayaks, and we thought about it, but I do believe for us this was definitely the way to go. You guys know we do like to joke around a lot while we're fishing and all that, and I think being separate in the kayaks, the videos wouldn't have been as fun with us and all that. So this is going to keep us together. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's just going to be really a quick video letting you guys know what we got here. We're going to do another video. Probably the next one you're going to see is going to be the accessories that we got for this boat so far. But I just wanted to show you guys the rig here. My wife is behind the camera. I'm sure she can do kind of a little walk around while we're talking. But like I said, this is the Pelican Bass Raider 10E. It is 10 foot by 50 inches, so it's 50 inches wide, 10 foot long. It's got 2 seats here.
I can spin.
They swivel. You got like old man mode, and then you got gangster mode.
Me mode.
You can lean back, gangster mode, or like I said, old man mode. Tighten the baby up. So they are adjustable. They do swivel. One thing I want to point out, these bolts down here, if you guys do get this boat, they tell you to have the head of the bolt on the bottom. It ain't gonna work that way, just because on the swivel it's going to hit the nut. So you need the head up top, so you have more clearance above the swivel there. Just throwing that out there. If you guys do get one, the way they say to do it is wrong. But the seats can move along this track here, so wherever you want to put the seats, they just rest in that track there. I'm not sure if we're going to fish with the seats or not. I'm sure the first time out, which will be tomorrow, it's really going to be all experimental. We're not really sure what we're going to do. Stand, sit, how much gear we need to bring. It does have a lot of storage here in the floor. Obviously, you have storage under your seat, which is pretty cool. I do like that there's no pedestal in the way. So you can put your tackle bag under the seat, in the middle, wherever you want to put it, lay your net there. I figured we would fish from the far side there, so back here, we can put our rods and reels, which I'm thinking like 2 or 3 each max, or they're gonna end up in the water. But we do plan to put some straps on here and things like that. But I like all the little different little cubby holes and cup holders that have along the edge here. So you can put your baits that you cut off in there, or baits that you're going to use, drinks, a sandwich. I mean, whatever you want to put in there, you can put in there. So it's got a lot of little cool little cubby hole deals, which I do like as well.
Yeah. This looks like it could fit in the broken box here.
The broken frog box would fit right here very nicely in this little section here. But up front we got a couple rod holders here. We do have a plug here, which we'll get to that in a second. You can put your trolling motor up front or in the rear. So if you only have a trolling motor, front or rear, or you can put an outboard on the back as well. I believe it's like a 3 horsepower, something like that, you can put on the rear. But I do plan to put my trolling motor on the rear. We'll get to that in the next video. But it's pre-wired here, so if you do choose to put your trolling motor up front, you can put your battery in the back here. You got your wires already ran. You put a plug on your trolling motor, cable, and then you can go and plug it in right here on the front, which is pretty cool. Keeps everything nice and clean. There's no wires running, you know, down the boat there. We do have a couple drain plugs here up front in case you get water in it, and some handles. A couple handles here on the front, a couple in the back on the sides. But man, I tell you what, I'm super excited for it. I want you guys to leave some comments down below of some things that you've seen done to these, or just some good ideas for us. I know one thing for sure, we're going to put a floor in it. For now, I'll probably just get a couple of just mats for the floor. Guys are saying it's pretty uncomfortable to stand on this. So I'll probably just get some like floor mats for now. I might get some plywood, cut that out, and get some mat on the plywood. I might do that. But let me know down below some cool ideas. I know Railblazer, and I use that stuff in my Crestliner. They do sell the tracks separate, so I might put some tracks on here to add some, you know, little caddies and drink holders and things like that. So I might do that as well. But super excited to fish out of this boat. I think me and Mike are going to have a blast, and it's going to be perfect for the ponds, for sure. Now, when we started looking at these, there's a few different brands. I know Bass Pro had one. I can't remember, you guys mentioned a couple other brands, I can't remember those top of my head. And of course, the Pelican was one of the ones that I was looking at as well. And with all the reviews that I read, the Pelican really had the best reviews. And that's really all I went off of when I bought this boat, is the reviews. And most guys said, compared to the other brands, that the Pelican really was the most durable. And I do believe it had the highest weight capacity as well. So, I think it actually is around 600 pounds.
Yeah, I saw that sticker.
Yeah, 2 persons are 515 pounds, 600 pounds, person's motor, gear. Oh, and it's a 3.5 horsepower motor. Yeah, anyways, just from the reviews, what we went off of, this one here did have the best reviews. The guy said the plastic that this is made out of, which I do believe is this Ram X ultra durable plastic. They said this one here is the most durable compared to others, so that's why we went with this one. But if you guys go to the Pelican website, I believe it lists for $1,200. I bought it at Bass Pro. The list was $1,100. It was on sale for $1,000. And the morning that I went to order it, got an email, and it was if you pick up in store, you get another 10% off. So that brought it down to $900. Then the one that I ordered came in damaged, and Bass Pro was nice enough to take off 10% of the new one that they ordered me, which is this one here. So I have a new one here, no damage, and I got another 10% off. So I got this one for like, what, 800 and like 10 bucks. So pretty good deal for sure. Like I said, super excited to fish out of it. Tomorrow's going to be, like I said, pretty experimental. We're going to bring kind of bare minimum stuff. That way not too much ends up in the water. I don't want to have to kick Mike in the water as well. And we'll just see how it goes. But of course, we'll record all of the adventures that me and Mike, or am I going to be by myself? Mike's not even in the video. What are you doing over there?
I'm chilling.
Supposed to be in the video, man. You know what? We've been thinking about naming this boat too. We didn't name the Crestliner, but I think this one here, this one needs a name.
How about Christine?
I think Mom said, your mother said, call it the Bass Raider.
Whoa.
I did not. That was yours.
It is the Bass Raider. It's the name of it.
I said pond.
How about Christine?
The Pond Hopper, man. She put some thought into that one. If you guys got some cool names, let us know down below. Anyways, guys, this is the new addition to the channel. We're super excited about it. It's going to be perfect for the ponds. We got a little 8-foot trailer. It fits on there perfect. The boat is 10 foot, but the ends do taper in. So the base of the boat is perfect on the trailer. And like I said, we're gonna get it out tomorrow for the first time and take you guys along with us. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and you're excited for the new adventures with the Bass Raider. Love you guys. Smash the thumbs up. We will see you guys on the next one.